Everybody, Maddox here. Welcome back to the Poke Historian. I thought with the new Team Rocket set coming out, it might be fun to go back and look at the old Team Rocket set here on the Dex app and just see what the set was all about and see what we think about these cards so many years later. So with that, let's go ahead and dive right in, huh? Got our first card here. Got the Dark Alakazam. Eh, this one's just okay. I mean, it's just kind of hanging out. Doesn't necessarily look dark or evil, just kind of looks like a standard Alakazam there. Dark Arbok. Oh, I remember this card. I think this like came in a theme deck back in the day. I believe I might have gotten that like at Books A Million or something like that, but I guess decent enough Arbok. You can definitely see the pattern there on his hood pretty good. Pretty frightening stuff. Blastoise. Yeah, he's looking pretty tough here. Mitsuhiro Arita artwork. Got a nice pose going on. Definitely more dynamic than the base set Blastoise, that's for sure. Here we have the Dark Charizard card. Always been a fan of this one. I did a video on it not long ago, but I think the pose is cool. You got an original Ken Sugimori artwork specifically just to capture a Dark Charizard. I'm willing to bet that artwork was done specifically for this card. Always fun to look at. Got the Dark Dragonite here. Definitely looking a little pissed off. Not really as happy as you're used to seeing Dragonite, especially compared to the fossil one. Pretty cool artwork. Dark Dugtrio. I always liked this one a lot. I thought it was interesting. Any of the cards that have like a detailed background like this where you can see something going on. Like here he's clearly digging into someone's house. I always found that kind of neat. And doesn't look too happy. Maybe Team Rocket and this Dugtrio are looking to rob this guy. Who knows? Got the Dark Golbat, pretty standard. Doesn't look too happy, but I can't think of too many cards where Golbat does. In fact, I don't think I can think of a single one. Might be one out there, though. Got the Dark Gyarados here. Nice Gyarados. Doesn't necessarily look very evil or anything, but it's cool enough. Himono artwork. Oh, this one's cool. Hypno is such a creepy Pokemon. Swinging his pendulum there. And you got like the third eye thing going on in the background. That's kind of fun. Definitely, I think one of the better artworks of him. Got the Dark Machamp. Doesn't necessarily look very evil here, but cool enough pose. Got lots of different arms that he can use to fight you with. Dark Magneton. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he looks pretty pissed off. He's angry. Oh, and you can see the silhouette of a Team Rocket person in the background there. Never noticed that before. Dark Slowbro. I think this is definitely one of the cards that captures the essence of this set. Not only you've got the angry Slowbro here, but then you got a Team Rocket grunt in the background. Mitsuhiro, of course. I'll always remember this one from Team Rocket. Dark Vileplume. Oh yeah, definitely not looking too happy there. I could see, it's hard to see because of the colors and everything, but Vileplume is definitely not looking too happy about things right there. I don't think it's a good day to go hang out with it. Dark Weezing, of course, that's a classic Team Rocket Pokemon. Belonging to James, of course. Oh, speaking of James, here's the crew. You got Meowth, you got James, you got Jesse. All drawn by Ken Sugimori there. Nice black outfits they got going on with the Team Rocket R. Definitely an iconic card from this set. Gotta love those lovable goons. Here we got a chick that kind of looks like Jessie, but it's clearly not. Got an Ultra Ball there. Clearly she's not playing around. Got the fancy Rainbow Energy, its first appearance. That was pretty neat back in the day. And then here we're getting into the non-holos so we can see the actual artworks a little bit better. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, look at Dark Blastoise's background. Lots of different colors there. Dark Charizard. I never figured out exactly what was supposed to be going on here in this Dark Dragonite background. Is that supposed to be like searchlights or water streams or wind currents? Maybe it's wind currents. I don't know. Now we get a real good look at the Dark Dugtrio background. Yeah, I think this might be my favorite artwork from the set. Probably that and the Slowbro and the Charizard. But yeah, this set was really cool when it first came out. I mean, we had gotten through a lot of the basic Kintsugi Mori artworks at this point, which is what they had been using on a lot of the Pokemon cards. And we'd also already had Pokemon cards for each of the original 151 Pokemon. So when they got to this set, you started just to see a little bit more creativity in the artworks. Yeah, look at that trippy background on this Hypno. Nothing too much going on with the Machamp. Dark Magneton, fine. Yeah, I like the Slowbro. Could have a little bit more going on with this green background, but it still captures the essence of Team Rocket here with the grunt and the upset pose. Dark Vileplume, nothing really much going on with the Weezing. This one's even hard to tell if it's even hollow sometimes. Okay, now we're getting into some of the more common and uncommon cards. Look at this Charmeleon, that's fun. Definitely lots of fire going on there. I'd say that's a good dark card. And all the dark Pokemon, they all favored having higher attack powers. That was their thing. They had lower HP and higher attacks. I mentioned that in my video I did about Dark Charizard, but I figured I'd reiterate it here. Oh, this has always been one of my favorite Dragonair artworks. Look at this. All these crystals in the background. The sky stormy. God, Himona knocked it out of the park with this one. I don't even know where this is supposed to be, if it's a location in any known Pokemon game, but it sure does look nice. Electrode. Sugimori artwork, pretty standard. Oh yeah, now we're getting into the evolutions. Yeah, we had a Dark Flareon, a Jolteon, and a Vaporeon in this set. They're all pretty cool. This one's cool. It's like he's jumping through the fire. Dark Gloom. Not sure exactly what's going on here. Maybe it's trying to deal with a bunch of poison, but Dark Gloom's poisoned himself, so, or herself, who knows. So I'm not sure exactly what the problem is here, but not looking too happy. What's with this star thing right here too? That's kind of strange. Oh yeah, definitely one of the classic dark Pokemon from this set, the Dark Golduck. God, this artwork is sick. Using its psychic powers there to shoot a beam from its third eye thing, breaking the water. Definitely one of the most iconic cards in the set. And you just weren't seeing a lot of artworks like this in base set through fossils. So, like I said, when we got to this set, we started seeing some really cool stuff. Here's the Dark Jolteon. Pretty cool. Lots of electricity going on there. Dark Kadabra. Decent enough, bending that spoon with its psychic powers. Oh, here we go. Dark Machoke. Looking kind of angry. Lifting that boulder up, probably about to throw it at some unsuspecting victim. Dark Muck. He looks just kind of like normal Muck. Dark Persian. It doesn't look too happy. It looks more anxious than mad to me here, though. I don't know what y'all think. Dark Primeape. I mean, he always looks mad. Kind of a cool artwork, though. Interesting. Oh, look at this Rapidash. That's an interesting one. It hardly even kind of looks like a Rapidash with that face. It looks kind of different. Almost kind of reminds me of Ninetales or something there with the face. But definitely captures the theming of the set. And of course, the new Team Rocket set that's coming out isn't going to be fully Team Rocket theme. It's going to have a part Team Rocket, and then it's going to have part like other just kind of Pokemon, their trainer type cards going on. Here's the Dark Vaporeon. Going for a nice swim. Almost looks like it might be in like the moonlight or something with this up here. I don't know. Kind of cool. Oh, look at this War Turtle. He's not happy. Hanging out by the pond or by the river or something like that. Yeah, not a good day to go say hello to him. Jeez. I'm hoping, though, that we get to see some of this attitude brought up in the new set, even though it's not going to be fully Team Rocket themed. Magikarp flailing around. Nice Porygon. I always like was trying to figure out what was going on here. When I was a kid, I thought this was supposed to be some sort of ancient temple with like Porygon being stored away in a box. But now that I look at this card again, I'm thinking, well, maybe what it really was is that's supposed to be some sort of like delivery box and like somebody ordered a Porygon, like because it's like a man-made Pokemon, so it came in this box. I think that might be what's going on. And even like the box, if you look at it, it kind of looks like it's got like Porygon's eye or something on the outside. Oh, this Abra is nice. Always one of my favorites. I think there's actually like a sequel card to this by Kazuki did the artwork, and it features that Pokemon. I believe it's LGM or whatever. I believe it's a Gen 5 Pokemon. Don't quote me on that though. But it's got like the same town, and it's got that Pokemon up here, just like Abra's here. So that's pretty neat. I need to pick up that card actually. Charmander, pretty cool. Dark Raticate, looks mad. Pretty standard. Oh, look at this Diglett. That's weird. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a giant Diglett, because look, that's a car right there. So he just dug up under the ground and made this car go flying and destroyed this building. So either this is like a model city or this is like the world's biggest Diglett. I don't know. But definitely one of the more interesting artworks. Kazuki always does very kind of funny, unique ones. Nice Dratini card. Very playful, cute. Just chill. Too bad he's going to grow up to be really pissed off, I guess. Drowsy. Standard AV. Not too much going on there. I guess he's going to grow up to be kind of unhappy too, though. Very basic Ekans card. Oh, this card, the Grimer. Popping up. And some of you probably know with the Japanese card, these eyes aren't looking in this direction. With the Japanese card, the eyes are actually looking over here. And I'll let you guess why. Another Kazuki card. Got the coughing. Kazuki did a lot of really interesting artworks for this set. Just very fun and different. Machop, basic. That one's okay. Magnemite. Mankey. Definitely different. Nice color variation going on. A lot going on with this Meowth card. Lots of coins. Must have been yellow coin hurl. It's the attack in the card game. I don't think that's an attack in the actual Pokemon games. The video games. Decent enough. Oddish. Yeah, Oddish. I mean, it doesn't look like sad, but it doesn't look happy either. It just looks like, I'm fine. This is okay, I guess. Not a good place to start off when you're a basic Pokemon. It gives you the opportunity to grow up into a not so happy one, I guess. Oh, there's a frog here too. That's weird. I never noticed that. So there's frogs in the world of Pokemon. Go figure. Ponyta. Looks okay there. Psyduck. Okay. There you go, Psyduck. Using your powers. I like that one. Got a nice action pose for him. We got a Rattata. Looking actually kind of cute here. Oh, look at this one. Slowpoke taking a nap. I remember this card. Another Kazuki artwork. Very pleasant. Very peaceful. See if he actually catches something, although he really should have that tail in the water so he can catch himself a shelter and evolve. Squirtle. This one's pretty nice. Pretty basic background, but I like the pose here that Squirtle's got going on. He's got some bubbles. He looks pretty happy, really. Surprisingly. Basic Voltorb. Oh, look at this card. I like this Zubat a lot. Kind of reminds me of like Magic the Gathering or something, like with the vampires. Arita did this one too. Huh. And we got the Here Comes Team Rocket, the non-holo version. Rocket Sneak Attack. Got old Giovanni here. Challenge. What do we got here? We got Machamp. Got a Hitmonlee really sticking his foot out there to let you know he's going to kick your butt. Got Snorlax. That Muck actually looks more pissed off than the actual card. And these two don't look too happy either. Digger. Yeah, and then this set had like all these like Rocket Secret Machine Trainer cards and all these, they're basically like these wacky machines that I guess Team Rocket was using to commit nefarious deeds. Kind of like in the TV show, really, where they had a bunch of wacky machines that Jesse and James and Meowth would get. Oh, here we have the imposter. Terrible guy hanging out with some bad Pokemon. They look like they're about to do something not so good. Got another rocket machine here. These are kind of fun to look at even though they're not Pokemon. Just interesting artwork. Nightly garbage run. I guess the scheme is we're going to steal garbage and what, sell it on the black market? I don't know. Goop gas attack. That doesn't look very good for Pokemon's health. Sleep. Rocket secret machine. What's the idea there? You're going to have all these robots attack Snorlax when he's sleeping? Not cool, man. And we got the rainbow energy again. Full heal energy. Potion energy. Oh, and this was actually the first set to have secret rares too. We had the Dark Raichu here. Background's not too crazy, but it's definitely a nice dynamic pose for Raichu. And he definitely looks like he's ready to fight, so I'll give them credit. Definitely goes along with the Team Rocket set. So there you have it. There's the old Team Rocket set. I'd say that overall it's pretty good. There's a few duds in here, but at least it's like one of the sets that has like a lot of like original artworks that were just thought up and drawn specifically for the set, which makes it cool. Not as many reused Kintsugi Mori artworks as some of the previous sets that have, so I'll give it credit for that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not. Peace.